Okay, here is my 2025 spring art book. This right here, it's my favorite part of the whole cover, but there's a massive paint explosion from the Posca pens, which just leaked everywhere, mainly because I was pushing really hard down on it and I forgot that they, explode all that paint out. But I had fun with it. I tilted it around like that and I got interesting results. Looks like a little bubblegum creature, I'm thinking. Got the devil guy, snake. I did all this at work too. I don't really have anything to do at my job. I kind of am just sequestered in a little hole and I just get to paint all day. Don't tell my boss though. I'm just gonna do a little bit of like a sketchbook tour, even though I only have a couple of pages done. Anyway, this first page, it's literally nothing. It's just practicing paint. Splatters, little cow peeking out right there, a little spooky. I'm also trying my damnedest to not knock off. You could see my tripod here, trying not to knock that sucker down at any point. Alrighty, this page, it's nothing, just sketches, doodles. I love the my lighting setup as well. Epic stuff. But I got this cool little background thingy though. That's all I got for you. That's all you're getting here on this fine little channel. So this is the only thing I really care about on this page. I think it's called a Tarrasque. I think it's like a medieval monster. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's neat. Okay, flip over. We've got a Gucci, the jellyfish. He's my teeny beanie baby that I found at a thrift store. I would go get him, but I don't want to. Anyway, cow, some sort of a possum creature, a possum monster, I'm thinking. That is a chameleon anteater kiwi hybrid that I made. Little papyrus, three-eyed cow. And here is the three-eyed cow sketch. I had a dream about a three-eyed cow that was blue, completely blue, with like purple hair. And it was presented to me on a Pokemon card in the dream. I was like, you know what, I'll paint that one of these days, why not? So while I was at work doing my job, I sketched this out. All colors are blue or like cold colors, blue, green, and maybe gold. And we've got like just little doodles, bro. He's my favorite. He's reaching out. He's reaching towards the light, reaching towards something he cannot have. Just cats. Just cats. We got a little brainy ass cat right here. Fat eye cat right there. This page is really cool because it's right down here is my tiefling character that I'm gonna do for a D&D campaign, hopefully one of these days, eventually. But this was the preliminary sketches for that. And I've got a dragon, another dragon, a little demon monster that I think could be like a cool familiar. And this, I didn't really mean for it to look like Richard Scarry, is that his name? His drawings, but happy accidents. This is supposed to be like my channel mascot guy. We'll see how that goes though. I always have a ton of plans for stuff like that. If you've seen earlier videos, which if you have, cool, awesome, that's neat. But if you've seen earlier videos, I had a character that was literally just like, I think it focuses on my hands. Yeah, that's nice. I have no clue what was blurry or not, so I guess I'll keep my hand here. If you've seen previous videos, damn, let me get to the point. You might have noticed that I had like a weird little booger character, like an amoeba, a pink one. and I hated it. I thought it was stupid. I thought it was not, it just wasn't fun. It was super basic and boring. But anyway, moving on. I think it'd be cool to have like a cow, alien goblin monster with like a flower eyeball, Hawaiian shirt. Moving on. This is my actual like character sheet for Kalara, the chthonic tiefling. She's gonna be a diviner wizard. I think that would be really neat to do, mainly because I'm more story like based and story driven. I wanted it to be, you know, fun for me. Like, I really don't care too much about D&D's, like, here, focus on me, please. I didn't really care too much about, D&D's, like, combat and all the specific shit, you know, like, strength and charisma and all that, having to write it all down. I'm mainly, like, storytelling based. Here she is. This was her first kind of like, her second iteration, I guess. The first one was earlier, but I didn't realize that tieflings had like the horns in front of the hair, so this one's kind of like a, you know, a, what's it called, not omega, yeah, like an alpha beta version, like in a video game. And then we have some expressions, some stuff she comes with. Okay, and here's a painting that I did. I don't really do, like, I like traditionally painting. It's a lot of fun. I do it more than digital drawing because I have completely, like, lost the ability to digitally draw. It's really strange. I don't know what happened, but I'll have to relearn it. But here's a goobab. Here's some more goobabs just hanging out. But they're like some sort of slime mold fungus monster. Noisy? I guess they can't. They don't have mouths, so they can't be noisy. Nosy AF and cleany. Squishy and soft, but super, super toxic. I just wanted to have fun with paints. I paint with Essentials acrylic paints. You can get those anywhere. Walmart. Pretty sure you could probably get them at the dollar store. They're really, really, like, cheap, but they get the job done. This guy was a lot of fun. I really liked him. And then, you know, I had another Posca explosion because I don't know what it is. I just can't, like, deal with Poscas correctly. So these two pages are glued together. And then here, my butterfly superhero. I have no clue what her name's going to be. But I wanted to draw, like, I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, if I'm to be honest with you. And so I wanted to draw like a superhero that could be fun to play as in a game. She's also kind of inspired by, what is her name? She's from Twilight Princess, the Zelda game. She is she's like a weird NPC character that if you give her a bunch of like glowing bugs, and you have to give her pairs of bugs, you'll get like hella money. I always liked her design, so it's kind of inspired by that, but name is pending, I guess. TBD. But her superpower is butterflies. She can fly. These wings are, you know, not just for decoration. She controls bugs, but she can only control butterflies. She could summon butterflies from anywhere. So if you can think of a place that butterflies could come out of, they could come out of there. And I'm thinking about like coloring her digitally. But dear God, I tried coloring Kalara, the tiefling that I designed digitally, and it did not go well at all. I don't know what it is. I just do not have the patience for digital art, I guess. Because with traditional, you can just smack it down. And you can mess with it and play with it. For digital art, there's so much expectation, I feel, to make it perfect. And I really don't like, clearly, I don't like perfect art, and I don't like that perfect style. Very, very messy. It's just not very conducive to digital art. I'll find a way someday to make it work, but that day is not today. Anyway, butterfly bitch. And that's the last page. I was thinking about doing a little doodle session in this video, but as you can see, my setup is horrible. it is not conducive to a good sketchbooking time, especially video-wise. Like here, I'll do a little, we'll see. Like it's not really like, see, it doesn't focus right. It's just rough. So I'm thinking eventually I'll get a better setup. I know the bean cans and the sardine or the tuna cans and the Mod Podge is, you know, unique, I suppose. But it's not a conducive. Why do I keep saying that? You know, I'm gonna look up what that means. Just to make sure that I haven't been, you know, looking more like an idiot this video. Anyway, that was my very small sketchbook tour. I hope to do more, you know. I think it'll be fun. But I definitely need to do some upgrading, do some changing, do some growing. But I haven't done a video in forever, and I just wanted to have fun. I wanted to have a good time. I hope to fill this out. I normally don't really fill out sketchbooks. I just give up the last 5 pages, so we shall see. Thanks for tuning in. It's a very, kind of lazy video, I guess. But if you had fun, if you got inspired to make a big old mess of a sketchbook yourself, I guess let me know in the comments. See ya.